lot of people will pass one of these, a Unitarian place of worship, or they see the name on the internet and they wonder what this faith community is all about. So this series of films is really to answer some of the basic questions people have. Now, if we could do this and come inside, what would we find? Well, there's hymn books, there's leaflets. It all looks like a very conventional church. And there are pews. But in fact, there are no icons indicating what Unitarians believe in. There's no statues of Jesus, there's no crucifixes. I asked a Unitarian minister why this was.
Well, of course, it'll vary somewhat around the whole country, where some chapels may choose to have images, but many don't. Physical imagery and symbolism is actually very powerful in expressing identity and location and telling you something about the premises that you're on. In my take on the Unitarian invitation, to have as little as possible in terms of physical object and symbolism means that folks aren't told what premises they're on, as in, if there's a cross here, then it implies it's a Christian premise and that the community in that place gathers on Christian premises. If there's a crucifix there, so much more the case. My take on the invitation is that if we have a space that's clear, it creates a sense of spaciousness, more room for somebody to come in and bring their own ideas and their own thinking. If I come into a chapel or a gathering space that's free of symbols and imagery, then instead of saying, this is who we are, it's saying, come on in.
So it's completely for inclusiveness?
Absolutely, and it's an invitation to allow an individual to come in and think, let me just check out that I know who I am, explore that in good supportive company, and perhaps even grow into more.
I'm going to leave the conventional way. I've heard that one of the things that's important to Unitarians is the idea of logic and reason, and there's more emphasis on that than there are on, for example, the miracles that are so key in some of the other religious groups. You'd be very unlucky if there's not a Unitarian community near you. They really are all over the UK. This one in York, but they're anywhere from Brixton to Bury, Birmingham, Bolton, Bradford, Bridgewater, Brighton, Halifax, Hinckley and Stratford, Stockton, Stourbridge, Leeds, Leicester, Plymouth, Putney, Kendal, Kensington, even Kidderminster.